So what actually happened, right, is initially when it was proposed that this could happen, the initial cost estimate was £120,000. But as soon as it became popular, the cost estimate rose to £500,000.
Well, there's overheads. You've got to like.
They've got it. The McKinsey are involved now.
Yeah.
You've
the
got
HS2
to
guys.
buy the money counting machines for counting the £120,000.
The HS2 guys came down from Birmingham, not as quickly as they would have liked, but nevertheless, they got here.
Yeah, it took about 10 more minutes, huh?
Exactly. This is all part of the war on Brexit Day. You know, time's gone by. You could go and say Merry Brexit Day to someone. Not anymore. Now it's all happy non-denominational independence festivus. Well, I won't stand for it.
Yeah. Mark
Yeah,
Frost
time was you could open your window, lean out, and yell at a boy to get you a Christmas Brexit goose. And now, if you try and do that, you'll be arrested and thrown in jail.
The Brexit geese all come from America. They're washed with chlorine.
This is, though? I do have a brains genius theory that this is part of a plot to try to like inculcate the idea of crowdfunding in British people, because that's what the NHS is going to be in about 6 months.
So Alice, I'm gonna sort of explain what's gone on here, which is Boris Johnson has then told BBC Breakfast in a very hard-hitting interview about the all of his plans, the problems with the campaign.
They asked him about his racist book.
Yeah.
The Russia report was brilliant response. I think you
absolutely.
made as well.
I like that they've been pressing hard on getting all that stuff. But no, so they basically said, so basically he did an interview of what's your perfect Sunday like, so he said,
get up in the morning, say something about Islam.
Yeah, so he said, Johnson told BBC Breakfast, we are working up a plan so people can bung a bob for a Big Ben bong, describing his plan to crowdfund the £500,000 fee.
God, I can really imagine him saying, "Bong a bob for a Big Ben bong."
But the worst
when
part
that
is
he's in your bed,
ripping off
Big Ben.
Mark Francois, who said in the House of Commons the day before, "Will Big Ben bong for Brexit?" Which drove me slightly insane. And then this
that's like a Craigslist listing. B4B.
B4B.
I kind of expect the next Tory minister to come in beatboxing straight up. It's like some
NSA, bang for bong, my house, 20 minutes.
A friend on Twitter shared that initial tweet when Boris Johnson made that quote, and it was the first thing I saw this morning when I was checking the news. And their response was just, "There's no way that England is real."
No.
Like,
That's how I feel gas leak in this country for the last 50 years.
There's asbestos everywhere.
Also,
we all actually went with Sylvia Plath, and now we just live in hell.
Do you think that there might be some like lingering undiagnosed consequences from every piece of beef sold in Britain being riddled with prions?
No, we're going to get to what some more of those are in the next segment.
Prions, that's another lot we're going to deport.
It does sound foreign.
So, also, I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that people can bung a bob for a Big Ben bong, a type of currency that hasn't
Your friend
been used.
Bob, shove an anal plug in him.
No, but that type of currency that has not been used, a bob meaning a shilling for our American listeners, since I don't know, what, the
1971.
70s?
Well, like, the thing is, if
Yeah.
Matt Hancock had done this, it would have been bung a Bitcoin to make Big Ben bong for Brexit.
Yeah. Well, the Bob, though, was actually named after Sir Robert Bob, who invented the empire. So, you know, it's very salient.
I mean, to be fair, there's no stronger conservative Brexit voting energy than de-decimalizing the British currency and going back to fucking shillings and
not make sense anymore.
Yeah, having the prices be like, 32D, whatever the fuck it was. I see it in old books sometimes. I'm like, I'm never learning that.
No.
On the plus side, everyone is instantly paid like 21 times as much.
Yeah. Your age is in dog years now. Finally, something in the manifesto for Prince Andrew.
Oh my goodness! Yet again with the fire.
Yeah.
But like, one thing I kind of think about this, right, is this reminds me also of like the whole thing of we're going to crowdfund the Donald Trump wall in the States, and then the guy that they gave all the money to just used it to buy a bunch of boats.
Which would make a good.
What happened to the alligators? Was that ever a thing?
He did want to make a moat around the wall,
right?
And they just sort of forgot about that. They're like, alligators don't really do well in the desert, apparently.
Well, it's we live in the age of the scam. where this great big nationalist project is, it always was a scam, but then all the other sort of small time scammers, whether it's the people who are, amping the price up from 120,000 to 500,000 pounds, or just like the Tory MPs who have all been elected who like run quickie divorce retail websites. Like, this is now just the age we live in.
I agree with everything apart from the fact that the alligator insurance that I'm selling is 100% legit.
Yeah. Yeah, if your alligator is lost or stolen, we will replace it.
Soweto, you were jumping in about Carillion, and I was going to say exactly. I was also going to say we thought it was going to be a while before Boris Johnson's first Garden Bridge fiasco happened, but amazing. It's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I mean, I think it was a month ago yesterday that the election happened.
I'm just imagining some spiv selling Boris Johnson the like Big Ben bong thing and just being like, yeah, well, the thing is, boys, we said 120k, but that was before we'd had a look at now. It's a big job. It's a very, that's a very big bell. We're going to have to get in a crane-powered lifting apparatus. It all costs money. I'm going to have Jeremy come down from Liverpool.
You got to pay for the bong.
No, it's nah, mate. 120k is just the call-out fee.
Yeah.
I like how you didn't even attempt an accent, Riley.
No.
Nah, mate.
No, I can't do these.
The Jamaican guy again to do it.
To Andrew Tate, like, listen, mate, I don't want to get on my mobile and hear you and your dodgy mates trying to chat shit.
I don't want to
your uncle.
Listen, if Big Ben bongs, I will give you 10k, but if it doesn't, I will punch you.
But look, right, like charity's always been basically shitty, but fundraising at least like fundraising initiatives used to actually like pretend to accomplish something. Like
whereas now we're just trying to crowdfund to send Andrew Tate up to ring the bell.
This is
with
literally
his bare fists.
This is literally this makes about as much sense as just crowdfund to own the libs.
I'm just imagining Andrew Tate punching the bell over and over again like it's a bonus level in Final Fight. We have to beat up a car.
Yeah,
like breaking his hand, but a single tear comes from Marc Francois' eye. Actually, the most perfect thing would be like it's Brexit Day. It's like when they want to ring at like 10 p.m. or something, or 11 p.m. Like the Big Ben is about to bong. You've all bunged your Bob. Bob is there. Bob is bunged, and he's ready for Big Ben to bong and bing until Big Bob with his bung bongs. Anyway, so you're standing there, everyone's waiting for Big Ben to bong, to bing and bong. And then what happens is they're like, oh no, there's a problem. We forgot to take out the chalk from under Big Ben's bong. Someone needs to remove the chalk from Big Ben's bong for Big Ben to bong. And Bob's already bunged, so he can't do it. And there's only like 3 minutes left. The lift doesn't go that far. Someone is going to have to scale the tower and do it. And then suddenly you see someone swinging in on a rope like Spider-Man halfway up Big Ben and they're zooming in. They're like, who is that? Who is this masked crusader? Is it Fathers for Justice? It's Meghan Markle. We thought she didn't love Britain, but she loved it after all.
She's dressed as a mallet.
Yeah. She's dressed as Timmy Mallet from the past.
She did love us after all.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think that does that segment. I don't think we have anywhere to go from there. Yeah, this is an irredeemably lame country, and it's very
sink
stupid.
Us into the fucking sea.
Oh my god!
What are we doing?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
But if you all want to hear something even fucking more stupid, and this is now we're now doing demographic micro targeting of the people who are really thrilled about like ringing Big Ben to trigger the like Nigel Farage wants to put in like a telescreen in everyone's house where Big Ben bongs out Brexit like at every single day at 11 just so the libs have to know how owned they are.
A huge Nigel Farage scheme to trigger checks notes Pavlov's dogs.
But this is micro-targeting the kind of people who love that and de-decimalizing the currency, which is another piece of news that came across my bow.
It's going to be base 12.
It's going to be base bong, baby.
Yeah, hell yeah. Bong bass, the new genre. All music has to be based on bells, like that East 17 song about Christmas.
This is so good because they can't lead with the obvious fascist thing that they want to do, which is bringing back hanging. So all you have is the like sanded off bits of British imperialism that aren't too hostile, which is a bell.
Bring back
But
bonging.
there's something in that. Like the resonant frequencies of a bell are ancient. They conjure up really emotive, spiritual things almost. And the fact that we've got this weird attachment to Gothic institutions like the Queen. and stuff. I think it ties in. The bell just reminds us where we should be.
Yeah,
in some sort of feudal system as serfs.
Somebody has to ring the Queen 11 times, and then we will Brexit.
Yes,
exactly.
The ceremonial bungling of the beach ball bang bong.
Andrew Tate has to punch the Queen, and then we do a Brexit.